the same old song in the afternoon, and sometimes we would play it all night long.
Imagine a world where music is illegal, where the government sends you to jail for playing a guitar riff. That's the dystopian nightmare Frank Zappa imagined in his 1979 rock opera, Joe's Garage. Today, we're diving into Frank Zappa's Joe's Garage, a satirical concept album that's part comedy, part tragedy, and completely Zappa.
Second-hand guitar was a Stratocaster with a whammy bar.
The story follows Joe, a young garage band guitarist just trying to play music with his friends. But the neighbors complain, the cops get involved, and Joe is warned to stick to church-oriented social activities. Things spiral quickly. His girlfriend Mary runs off to become a groupie. Joe has a one-night stand with a woman named Lucille, and he ends up with a venereal disease. Looking for redemption, Joe joins a cult-like religion called appliantology and becomes a latent appliance fetishist. Yes, that's Zappa humor for you. Joe literally gets intimate with a household appliance. When he can't afford to fix the broken robot, Joe is thrown into a special music prison where former music executives assault him.
They'd all come over and dance around like...
After prison, Joe finds that music has been completely outlawed. Broken by the world, Joe retreats into his mind, imagining beautiful guitar solos. This all builds to the stunning track, Watermelon and Easter Hay, Zappa's personal favorite solo he ever recorded. It's Joe's last imaginary performance before giving up music forever, taking a safe job in a muffin factory. Holding this entire story together is the central Scrutinizer, a robotic narrator voiced by Zappa himself. He's absurd, authoritarian, and hilariously bureaucratic. His job?
To enforce all the laws that haven't been passed yet. He warns that music leads to criminal behavior, sin, and even financial ruin, which could affect your parents' credit rating.
Joe's Garage is more than just a bizarre story. It's Zappa's biting commentary on censorship and control. A warning about governments, corporations, and religious institutions policing art. The music industry, taking aim at shady record deals, groupie culture, and exploitation. Religious hypocrisy, parodying everything from Scientology to organized religion. The power of music, showing that even when music is banned, its spirit can't be crushed.
And it looks like we will never play again.
Zappa called it a stupid little story about how the government is going to do away with music. But that's the point. It's absurd. But it's also a warning. He was partly inspired by the real-life music ban in Iran after the 1979 revolution. And just a few years later he famously testified before the US Senate against censorship in music. So, Joe's Garage is a comedy, a tragedy, and a political cartoon all rolled into one, with some of the most imaginative guitar work Zappa ever recorded. Next time you listen to Watermelon and Easter Hay, remember, it's not just a solo, it's Joe's last stand for freedom. Don't miss out on our next musical adventure. Hit that subscribe button. Join our community of music lovers. We've got plenty more stories and sounds to explore together. If you're as captivated by Watermelon and Easter Hay as we are, check out our deep dive right here. We break down every note, every emotion, and what makes it one of Zappa's most unforgettable moments. Subscribe and keep the music alive. See you in the next video.